90-10 principle. Stephen Covey stated that 10% of life is made up of what happens to you, and 90% of life is decided by how you react. Think about that for a moment. If 90% of your life is how you react to your environment, people and situations around you, then wouldn't 90% of stress also be due to how you react? If so, then the things that make you feel stuck, hopeless, and further your stress, even if totally out of your control, are only 10% of life. It also means that you can modify 90% of your life, of your stress level, by modifying how you react. So let's imagine you're sitting on the breakfast table with your family. Your 10-year-old daughter knocks over a cup of coffee onto your business chair. You have no control over what just happened. What happens next, however, will be determined by how you react. So scenario 1, you curse, you harshly scold your daughter for knocking over the coffee cup. She breaks down in tears. After scolding her, you turn to your spouse and criticize him or her for placing the cup too close to the edge of the table. A short verbal battle follows. You storm upstairs and change your shirt. Back downstairs, you find your daughter has been too busy trying to finish her breakfast to get ready for school. She misses the bus. Your spouse must leave immediately for work, so you rush to the car and drive your daughter to school. Already running late, you drive 40 miles per hour in a 30 miles per hour speed zone. You're pulled over by a police officer who writes your ticket. After an additional 15 minutes delay, throwing money away on the traffic fine, you finally arrive at school. Your daughter runs into the building without saying goodbye. After arriving at your office 20 minutes late, you find that you forgot your briefcase in all this mayhem with all your presentation stuff. So your day started terribly. As it continues, it seems to get worse and worse. You look forward to going home. When you arrive home, you detect a wedge in your relationship with your spouse and your daughter. Why did you have a bad day? A, did the coffee cause it? B, did your daughter cause it? C, did the police officer cause it? D, did you cause it? What's your answer? I say, you had no control over what happened with the coffee. How you reacted in that split second is what kicked off the stress reaction, stress cycle, and caused your bad day. That split second is when your automatic thoughts and your habitual emotional reactions kicked in and caused you to behave the way you did. Let's take the same scenario 2 of the same situation. So the coffee splashes onto your shirt and you notice your daughter is about to cry. You acknowledge your frustration and the negative internal dialogue building in you. And you take a deep breath and calm down. You reflect and question your negative thought. The coffee has spilled for only the second time in 10 years since your daughter's birth. So every other time it did not spill, right? Most of the time your daughter doesn't spill coffee. It was just an accident, and accidents happen. She's a caring kid. She will learn in time. This way of thinking shifts any negative thoughts into a positive frame, and the cycle breaks. With the change in that internal dialogue, your reaction creates a very different start of your day. So what could happen? Your tone softens as you lean over to your daughter and say, "It's okay, honey. Let's finish your breakfast and be more careful next time."